What's going on, Flickhatters and Craftheads, and welcome back to another Minecraft Mod Spots. My name's Creek, and in this video we're going to be going over part 3 of my Minestrappolation 4 Mod Spotlight series. So if you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, I'll have annotations on screen as well as cards for you mobile users and links in the description. Go watch part 1 and part 2 first, please, that way you'll understand everything. But with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right on into it. Alright guys, in this video we're going to be going over the late game of Minestrappolation 4 along with some advanced tech progression. So first off, we have 7 different roads. The first road is the cobblestone road, and here's the crafting recipe for that. 6 stone chunks, 3 dirt, and that'll give you 3 cobblestone roads. And when you place these down, oh, it's getting dark, there we go. When you place these down, they each have varying levels of speed. So starting off over here with the cobblestone, we have the slowest road, so as you can see I'm going a little bit faster. And you can place these down anywhere and use them to traverse the environment a little bit quicker. But next up we have the cobblestone oceanstone road. Here's the crafting recipe for that. 6 oceanstone chunks and 3 sand. And here's the speed for this road. A little bit faster. Not too much, but a little bit faster. If I run, it goes like crazy fast. Then we have the red rock road crafting recipe here. 6 red rock chunks and 3 red sand. And still a little bit faster. We're getting there. We're getting there to crazy speeds. And holy crap, do we get there by the end. So next up we have the coldstone road. Here's the crafting recipe. 6 coldstone chunks and 3 gravel. And this is the speed of the coldstone road, if I can stay on it. It's kind of difficult when you're going super fast. We have the ice stone road. 6 ice stone chunks and 3 permafrost. And here we go. There we are. Next up though, we have the netherrack road, the second fastest road in the game. 6 netherrack, 3 soul sand. And holy crap. If I actually run on it, it goes insanely fast and actually shoots me a little bit. But next up and finally, we have the fastest road in the game, the soul steel road. Here is the crafting recipe. You actually have to do it in a stone cutter with 1 steel plating, 6 nether bricks, and 3 soul ore. And this is what the soul ore looks like. And just a fair warning to this road, it is incredibly dangerous. I'm in creative mode, and I'm in creative mode for a reason. I'm going to get a running start on this road and take a look at our surroundings. There's a village over there. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Shoom. The road's way back there. That's the road shoots you off when you get off of it. And as you can see, it shot me quite a ways. And if I go even faster, so let's like sprint jump over this. And here we go. Oh dear. Holy crap. Holy crap, I went through a building. Holy crap-tastic, I went through a building. How did I do that? Dang. I don't even see the road anywhere. Where'd the road go? Oh, snap, I broke the game. Next up, though, we have the hang glider and some ropes, which are really awesome. So, to get started with the hang glider, you're going to need to kill some bats, and they have a rare chance of dropping wing sinew. And then with wing sinew, you can craft a wing segment with 3 wing sinew, 3 leather, and 3 feathers. And then once you have that, and some rope actually, you're going to need some rope, 3 string. And before we go into the hang glider, I want to show you some cool stuff about the rope. Let me actually take it real quick. So the rope, I actually have a block up here. It's just a regular old coal block, and it has some rope attached to it. And it is useful as a ladder. So I can just climb up the rope on nilly-dilly. There we go. But as well, I can place the rope on a block and keep right-clicking the rope, and as you can see, it's going down as I keep applying rope to it. So if I click it from here, there we go. A lot like the Terraria rope, and it works going down in the caverns too, so you can just keep applying it and then just keep going down. If I actually had a way to go down here, I could go down further down underground. But once you have rope and your sinew and your wing segments, you can make a hang glider. Here's the crafting recipe. 3 wood planks, 1 rope, 2 wing segments, and a reinforced stick. And the hang glider is super duper awesome. So we're just going to go up here, right? And let me go into creative mode so you know there's no hoaxes or anything going on. I got my hang glider. See, I got it. And we're just going to jump off. And we don't go into third person because it looks weird. But, yay, I'm hang gliding. And the cool thing about hang gliding is if you go over a lava patch or something like that, fire, and I think it's the plutonium blocks, you'll actually get boosted into the air. So I'm going to go into the nether real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so here I am in the nether, and we're just going to jump off with our hang glider. And we're going to go straight down for the lava fields. And since this is lava and it emits heat, the heat should keep us above the lava. Let's see if it does. Oh, please don't fall in. Yep, there we go. As you can see, we're staying just above the lava. One thing to note, though, the hang glider is taking damage. So you cannot do this forever. You can just float above lava. Yay! Alright, next up we have heart containers. So you can actually find a heart piece in various dungeons. So if you go across a dungeon while you're exploring your world, you have a chance of finding a heart piece. And with 4 heart pieces, you can craft a heart container. And let me actually take some of these here and I'll actually show you what they do. Let me go into survival mode here. There we go, get rid of some of this stuff, bring this stuff down. I can right click and use it, and it increases my hearts. And the cool thing about this is, and you can edit this in the config by the way, it goes all the way up to 20 hearts. So as you can see, I'm going way past the normal Minecraft amount, all the way up to 20. If I get 3 more, this should do it. There we go, 20 hearts. Holy crap. But next up we have a melter, and here's the crafting recipe. You might remember it from the last video. 5 murderite plating, 1 furnace, 1 block of blazium, and 2 iron bars. And the melter pretty much does what it says it does. It melts stuff. So up here on the top we have, actually let me just turn this lever off for the time being. We have a redstone torch. I'll explain what that is in a minute. We have 1 gooey slot here, 1 bucket slot here, and 1 regular fuel slot here. And then the output here. So the melter melts blocks. So let me grab some stone here, some uranium as a power source. I'm going to use the uranium, but you can use any fuel source. Coal works, lava bucket works. But I'm going to take an empty bucket. I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to melt this stone down. And as you can see, it is melting. Now the thing about the melter is it takes a really long time. And if you don't want to wait a really long time, you can use a redstone signal. I'm using a lever. And whenever you're using a redstone signal, this redstone light pops up and it speeds up the process by 2 times. But it also consumes 2 times the fuel. So it's very expensive, but if you're lazy, you don't like waiting around, you can power it with redstone. In this case a lever, and it will speed up, and this should give me a bucket of lava, I think. Yeah, there we go, lava bucket, fantastic. Now some recipes here. Stone goes into lava, snow or just ice blocks go into water buckets, cake goes into milk, you can melt obsidian into a bucket of magma, which is very important, and then if you have a titanium pickaxe, you can actually mine bedrock and melt that into a bucket of magma. And titanium ore you can melt into a titanium ingot and craft all the titanium stuff with that. Now with magma, I actually have a little pool of it down here. It does more damage than lava, but it is also slower than lava. And when you put it into water, or when it collides with water, it will actually create obsidian. So if I put some here, as you can see, it's quite slower than lava. It should create obsidian, maybe? Doesn't seem to be creating obsidian. Let's see. I'm going to give it a little bit. Maybe it will. Alright, there we go. It created some obsidian there. So theoretically, you could use this to craft an obsidian farm, which is really useful because it's really tough and annoying getting obsidian. So moving right along, we have an alchemical splitter. And this thing is really cool. Here is the crafting recipe for it. And basically what it does is it splits things into Well, actually, I'll just show you. Some fuel sources for this is it only takes magical based fuel sources, so gold, lapis lazuli, soul gems, radiant quartz, and mana leaves, which I'll get to in a moment. But just to show you what it does, I have some mana leaves here. And you can actually get mana leaves from mana bushes, which spawn randomly across the world. And once they grow up to a full bush, you can right click it, get some mana leaves, and then use the mana leaves as fuel for the Alchemical Splitter. And let me just put these in here, and I'll get my diamond pickaxe here. And as you can see, it's starting to split some stuff. And if we wait for this to go down, it should give me 3 diamonds and 2 sticks, and it does. There we go. Now, something to point out is the Alchemical Splitter does not work on damaged items. They have to be brand new. But moving on to the last bit of this video, the frost generator. Here is the crafting recipe for it. 2 cracked ice stone, 2 packed ice, 2 radiant quartz, 1 block of redstone, and 2 glacier rocks. And this block is a little bit different than most. I actually have one right down here. Keep in mind it's called the frost generator. It's called that for a reason. When you apply a redstone signal to it, in this case a lever, it freezes all the surrounding blocks. As you can see, it's freezing, it's turning water into ice, dirt into permafrost, freezes lava into obsidian, and it also does some really other cool stuff. But we're just going to turn this off because it will keep going. It will keep going. But let me show you, I have a little lava island, and here's one of the blocks, and here we go. It should start freezing all of this into obsidian, and it is. Check that out. Oh boy. But that's going to be it for this mod review. Stay tuned for the next video. It will be the last video of this mod, wrapping everything up, and it will cover the in-game items and materials. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like on your way out. It would really help me out, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll have a link in the description to go download this awesome mod. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to leave you guys with a time lapse. I'm going to go put a one of these blocks over here, and I'm going to leave you with a time lapse of just showing you the damage that this block can do, because holy crap is it awesome. I'm just going to plunk it down right here. I'm going to put a lever down, turn it on, I'm going to float all the way up here, and we're going to get a small little time lapse. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! Alright, so this is about after probably about 10 minutes. Look at all of this damage, like holy crap. It's like a mini ice biome or frost biome. But if you keep this going for, hours on end, everything will literally be ice. It's even killing the trees here, turning them into dead shrubs. Really, really damaging stuff. Really, really damaging. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!